Daughters of Glorious Jesus, Asumdue Hene, 42 after 7. DWASO NSEM on Adom 106.3 FM. I'm also see an APOSO Bayport Financial Services, Mighty Power, Tonic Laxative Cream and Hair Food, Second Kings Real Estate, Vodafone, and Amin Scientific Clinic. You may go in a boy and be an APOSO. Media say, bon, it's never a mini penny Captain Smart on one because cancer a studio. For him, I said you are at nothing. A documents what nothing. Papers no, I a crowd. You become edit your womb up. We'll do some interviews. Now, I fear the Faber was so abroad. Jesus Christ, on the day and Koyen Shasia na yemfa na poso emremo oyema kwa ba boko de yaja mejo so na nese me hwe wata de hwe ina ehemu ehwe baby a coat of arm no ba bra wo presidential ambition wati wo presidential ambition say see wutirima na mo huhumu ba asebo me som it was shay. I receive it. It was shay to deal with how they receive it.
I know. Obeko independent and answer. Debbie president.
Oh, presidential ambition.
Sir.
Hey. Na obefa lada no. Obefa lada no. One can say we come say. Debbie also me some. Debbie three no kind. Say try na ne kasa no. O say wo presidential ambition. Wo say young come say and young come say or say wo say you have that ambition me dey man no you too so what that ambition me dey man no waje enti wasom Jesus dey oh Jesus dey wo ambition no say kasa ani Debbie when your opportunity to say what's wo ambition no just say wo nesse ambition no yeah boa no so ma na nesse sao and your consistency o na no be an doctor no no ne asma ka me be kan no be an doctor no obi ani wa o chiri fu asem fa ko oh betimi enti wo na be ya mana ya vice na on ne be no wa vice Debbie kwadwo be chief of staff. Okay. Because you need a strong personality. Obia ministers in a channel crusade. Who's a bar and who's in the Fourth Republic, no? I think Chief of Staff said to me, "And yes, I win here. Nana for Dazi, good. And Kojumpi. Let's face it. Kojumpi, the name who? Oh, but Julius also boy Jumon. Julius had that presence. No, what's happening? Oh, Frawa, no, you're much sure. Julius Debra, yes. Now, Kojumpi, the mini ministers be our more phone a default settings. And a good morning, sir. Please, how are you doing? One other friend. What? Oh, Opa Menfred. Because was a president, no, Ejuma Dawson. Nioma or Jane, it's a one strong chief of staff. The Biana and who's a go beyond just administration and you must file way to no. You need to be a other frame minister where how much one. Say massa, we deliver. Now minister the man is reference said your name president. And yes, our home metro. Yes, our home metro. Yeah. Yes, our home metro. Ain't mommy no me share position no. Me wait chire. Me wait chire. E ba ne sa position me now. Start lobby in CCI. Be o me dey no o say
governance mo any people who win the position but you can in a year Juma.
As we speak, I am the chief of staff. I will do the recommendations.
Debio, me grandson Abenya chief of staff. Me na Melo be
deputy chief of staff.
Any can office so as person.
Mo de mucha bibia wi amofa creative as na mama. Creative as and tourism.
The Minister of Sanitation.
Me bola minister. So okay, go via that. Oh, was me nya bola minister.
Yeah, that's how me proud.
My God, just me got to get him. When ya.
And the newspapers ne can say to mama fa won shase.
Jo, newspaper no mama fa gender side ho no en shase ho hia me pa. Was Nestle Ghana Limited. Was said ye be obebo apagya ma. Ama emma mudie no ye hunu ni ye nya so mfa so ntine nei. Wo mo apa dwumade bi ho ntema. Wo frɛ no all female production line. E wo mo adwuma no mu a say the breakers bia e won Nestle no omo hwɛ sɛ oba e ka ho bi enya sɛ okosho bi ase emom oba no susu gina na ogina sɛ on na ye head anasa ono na etoto neema sɛ de be ya e beboa enti na no a na ye di emada yi ma nyina ye hyefa e de apagya wo mo no e na wo de ba ya wo de atudwa sɛ we ye kwan ya wo fa so e de aboa enti Nestle Ghana Limited the agenda e mo e na ye de honom ama wo mo na kratafan etoso du or the views no wo de asem bia beto was unsa Ghana ha yese ye ka amantamo a yese nsrahye ewo hono mu akumi ministerial position e de be ma no no de ka no tourism and creative arts no finfin mantamu ye ntimi nkan nya hono na kwan ye fa so konfinfin mantamu no ayo owu amena interviews or say ade ba ko a wotwe adwen e de asiso say ye ka Cape Coast na akwa na ogwai na obekwa akosha de na bekwa akosha den ni nyina obefa kwan bi so na akọ kwan na ye fa so kọ no ayo awu na Krokese te se Cape Coast ya ye fa ho akwa Western region wo mo kwan no ka bo fa ho we kwana we ba ko nam benkum na ba ko nam nifa enti ye se wo ya fa kakra bi a panchirikra nipa nsori enkwanhia dodo a esi Opotin Junction afi ni nyina atwa Ghana fa na ba bia enti democrat a etwa adwe esi so say ye se Cape Coast atoy mantamu anema papa free ba ye kase akwansra ye pagya mu a ye nikan pagya wo mo kwan nim ansa na ya ka bia
interest was our story we mu ansa na ye beba ababe dissect story ma me nkwa homa ne somra for some time now national organizer of the NPP and the national youth organizer and a national women organizer of the NPP omabo pro kakra in the 5 northern regions na omushia some groupings in the party. Wabekan Sawa Homane, so Mr. Samia Wuku, national organizer, my MPP. Sami, Aqua Baby Abocor.
I'm Joe, elsewhere.
Yamia Dumu, Yansu Yahoyapa, Captain Smart Waha, Hema Waha, Dukumi Waha, Omina so much.
So the squad that will create a militia. Come on, Abu Bomb dinner, we generals in the army.
Easy. Na
okay.
Apra Omojo. So Apra Mukoboy in the 5 northern regions, you know. Modi abawi and amoda so ho.
Me ba cho ya baba bidunka.
Oh okay. Na ni sentino ene den tina mutu sa na mon.
Ne di kai ma ncha we piefo na mo so mo abaso. Or Jumakesa Mudi de Boagana Mai. When any man, as national organizer, Jumabaqua part in the constitution, or a 77 Brano. Every quarter, I think it's me present a report on the state of the party in all the constituencies, the regions, and Krabata Young Ghana. Now, my party in Penny 4 through the General Secretary. My party in Penny 4 is a higher hoarding to say, a higher hoarding also to say. Now, national organizer, no, or should the media and youth organizer, no, 80. Ono should the media, national men organizer, and then a man, so 80. And Jumedia and Nasara, so 80. Now, I will put two of some activities together in the report. Now, yeah, party not through the General Secretary. So when I need kind of around, call together with this team, Obiakwakwe and Juma over the various regions. Whilst in the region, the women organizer, the various women groups, youth organizer, association, the youth groups, and then the test confor. NASA Association is Zongo and Penifoni Zongo for. Na me national organizer, and association part in Penifoni groups. Ebi omuniema ne omuniye na ebro sa ekuya makekensui. Na afezo no na sanso share party executives na party Penifo in omedi komo afa government no say na how we are doing on the ground, the feedback on government policies na ade. Na basu so etwene Penifo so no esi hunkunya atwetu ake. The second part of Sahara rounds was also to engage groups name media for mapping a more vigilante busy militia. But I'll call it these vibrant groups so there be more activities and mujumani bino. If be a leading party maybe a netting bonnet to there be a money any do yana a pro normal party she says so. And yes, I engage these groups together with the team. The Upper West, Upper East, Northeast, Northern region, and the Savannah regions. It be including the Kandahar, it be the Invisible Forces, it be the Rock, and so far, this one, in line with President, so directive for the Amazon NPP and DCC Sinkunya. Now you bring it to an end. Yes, groups here, but to a bar now acquire they engage in politically affiliated violence. And also, so you know, when they also see the need, say, an eye for an eye will leave all of us blind, a tooth for a tooth will leave all of us toothless. However, as a party, we are not just engaging them. What we've also decided to do is leading to its eventual dismantlement, and we also have to integrate them into the party. Obiano belongs to a constituency. Obia belongs to a region. 2% party now. Let your strength and let whatever you can do to help us be felt on the ground, especially in the constituencies. And main charge, it's me years to a win area. We can have something we call party operations team. Party operations team. We even now you come under the party operations team. Mainly, we ground staff on the day of events and after that you also be part of the party operations team. You bamboo now they offer in that day, you are part of the party operations team. It won't be an exclusive area a force and a group to say only in charge of party security there. And also the final phase, there's I'll send a proposal to party leadership this week. So if possible, we can register all volunteer groups associated or affiliated with us. So that we can guide them with a code of conduct, any rules and regulations. And if a group then we totally take you out. It will also help us to know those behind the formation of every group, and will help us as a party to also have the complete data of the number of volunteer groups at a war, and how the party expects them to behave or to be deployed. And the response has been tremendous. The rounds has been a huge success. Now we are confident that we'll build upon it to visit the other regions. While that air course on high diplomacy too was going on, the national chairman last week had also engaged NDC's national chairman on phone a couple of times. They had wanted to meet. Then there's NDC national chairman now may keep no share but it's not so share one. So I've been away for about 8 days, and then I be a national chairman. And I'm eventually I'm to meet here and answer no question. Because the chairman wanted to meet, draw the parameters of the roadmap. Yeah, I can in a better meeting in India. If you say, yeah, I come by Miss Samuel, Momon shed this side. If you are John Boydu and you're sitting case, you're more focused on this side. If you are youth organizer and I be in a Pablo, was more shed this side. How at least the chairman also should draw this roadmap for all of us to play a role.
Meet rounds where I will call and now a more scheduled rounds that It had nothing to do as a response to the president.
Oh, it does. It does because a routine. However, and when it became much more important and necessary because our president saw the media shares.
Okay.
Okay.
And
April or May. But it's answer my pennies to the way to you and now by a definition. How to also bring it forward.
And the Usia some groups are also vibrant groups, you know. Unim so say parties say they work on diplomatic consultations say koso say mobeshia end game then say mobe disband this our groups way. Usia won what they to when anim say omunsha se nya hoboa because you be disbanding them.
Oh yeah, the Kasa criteria. And was definitely part of the discussion.
Any me question now, no, Sammy.
The question, yes or no, go on the answer.
And
we make Nakaza or fat in Kakaswaka, Malam, Yamazaru, Bibekas of the Opposition also called Factory Kumasi, Mamasudia Shia, or Yamanga, Mamubidu, and Ambwa.
Inti Uma Moya aware, say Mubeguno in the next few days.
In the next day.
Few days.
Oh, Senator said, you see, let's also not let's be fair. First of all, group has in a PO. This group, NDC, no Mamoti Azoka. NDC, no Mamoti Al Qaeda. And yet, NPP, let's say, NPP, let's say, Kandahar. NDC, let's say, the Hawks. And then NPP, let's say, Delta. And you have individuals and groups that I think so. Almost all year, they are more parties. So almost equal. In this band, you have to be first of all liaise with these people. One moment with the need and the necessity. So the Yena General Kasana Dosu and I to trust them accurately. It gets to a time I and the Yema to the table. Now, they are not out here. This band making is straightforward. I can only affect people to demand who group when who will be out here. Can you will be out here? Many panels show us here is difficult. So what we want to do now, I have started, which is very positive. We've engaged these groups. We've engaged those behind it. Eventually, what we want to do is obey integrate you into a party. When they become members of your party, then the rules and the party them upon. And a part in the constitution, then it binds them.
Okay.
And yes, that Nipano, yes, as a Kokasa or Adom FM. So, yes, yes, the Sena Okasa. On your member, how do you say them on Kokasa? But Nipano, ever school ye, Nipano, or you're registered with a constituency, and you're a member of his branch, and our chapter, and our constituency, and our forgetting the Mano, and your United Channel. And see, complicated, but we will definitely unwind it. We are committed. Once the commitment is there, you know, and again, it also calls for orientation and reorientation of the mindset. Once it's maybe in the past, the man also were victims. By they also feel say, who need this in the crown who not to saw in a town for. Meanwhile, with these regular engagements now down the heat. I'm confident that I've given myself a roadmap to the end of the year. I'm sure the NDC will do the same. So maybe we don't enter 2020 with some of these issues.
My Musa, this final question, I'm running to what can say a proposal back when they say when they are eventually disbanded, mobile integrity one into the party. Now, we will propose a party operations team. Sanity.
That's right.
How are we sure as team before say? When I'm going form, no, the SSano, but the substance will be the same. And the SSano will be. If a party operations team, no, it comes directly under the party's organizational structure. And I'm listening to Nancy Mameni. And if they are responsible for this group, meaning say the BLC, a Memitina Obi, able to develop chopping blocks. In that case, now I will also take steps
interaction with young the terms of reference in terms of Jumo Mudidiabwa. You get to delegate conference, who are more a member of the party operations team, but or your OSHA or your bar. Not just here. A member of the party operations team, but they be or can the accommodation group. If you're a member of the party operations team, but they're part of the ground staff, or a member of the party operations team, but that they no issue security. When it becomes an exclusive, so they purely for security, that is when they can raise in these issues.
And Obiba was at this party operations team, you know. Really, what my who say, everybody ground staff, everybody ushering and all of that. These are able-bodied men, and
women,
and women, yes, able-bodied men and women. Invincible forces, CB in Delta forces, guys, CB Dano. How confident are you? Say, move to me as someone in this short time for them to be reoriented. Say, after young conquest, I debut. Now you have canopies, our party event. You have our party event.
Oh, you see, it's not something unsurmountable. Obi, the culture says there's this Dagomba proverb. Nakoya no pentino, mamimbu diplomatically. Say, no matter how useless a man's penis is, it's so useful because you use it to urinate. Ebe, dema nadia ewukrano, still useful. And we shouldn't also paint the picture say a man say because they've been bastard iron. Then you are taking big back. Say all you are asking the parties to do is to show their campaign. Don't regulate them. Let them be on their own. Then how do you control them? And now there must be an alternative to what you are offering. What you want from them is to be their citizens who will contribute positively towards the development of the local politics and the national politics, our economy and the national economy. That's my understanding.
And say, our mobile party operations team, Nima, would that be like some kind of a full-time job? And now say,
that's what they'll be. So what that means is that one will not be a full-time job, but we will take it. So do all more said a band no be to me yeah boy that's and on one education so no juma di go on ma yeah some of the skill trade to be on the near bomb that's one my name and I say grano kesu so there is no longer a full-time job na mo ni pa no I did volunteer work during campaign and after this elsewhere. Anytime we are part in in these categories, if you want to move away from that mentality, say it should be a full-time thing. The only way we can diffuse that is the biggest threat to our democracy. There's also the system because. And I'm one of the biggest factors between
Hello, Sammy?
Yes.
Ahomano HHSC NT. Aha, final statement, repeat. I know maybe you na fancy.
Is it the biggest obstacle between the youth and prosperity? Unemployment. While that, as a party, we're also taking steps we integrate them, we're helping them with jobs, and we'll be on your person and something and meaning I get it. If you're Nipana, how do you say a one or bit near year, Jumaya, near one? One was this a or fools near the bill, then you know me and sign man or not the Ashasia near Pama. So they are gradually, will be an internal castle, near Jumaya. These issues can be nipped in the bud. But we also need the responsible nature of our political leaders. We don't have to blow hot and cold. The Betina Adom FM, so now we thought because ABSA in the economy, in the end, an idea proposal. This party operations team, now, mind you, it's a proposal. I'm yet to table it before party leadership. If eventually they buy into that thinking, they carry. If they don't buy into that thinking, it ends there. Nyadia, you make like a casting stone. Say, Yanti, media for the Yanchiremu, ya be the next headline. My Minchiremu, and will be painted. Into if you chirimu not part in 24 show with the organizer a good let's move on with that. Then we do.
Okay, Sammy, I'm running to me and far NC. You're best in Comobio. Why?
Now catch a captain smart to say 10 and catch it. On taking steps to regularize this relationship.
So regularization the best one way and your regularization I adopted. Yeah, adopted.
I say about son and say why?
And I will all be so and I will be chairman or take steps to being green in the books.
Okay, I'll be green. Don't worry.
Why? Yeah, that's a papa. Samuel Ukweni attending national organizer of the NPP. Enti the adapt no so. No. Captain na o kasa.
Parties in the no. Woman ni pepper so build disbanded da. Oh, we have share. I am not making a picture. I am now. What's it? Fasten.
Now come on, baby, Samia can.
Me say, see, Samia is a fine gentleman. That's aside. He's also a politician.
O pepani ni ho.
NDC ni MPP. Womba who dine free ho.
But behind the scenes,
NDC said this. NDC said the same thing from Quarters B. Or they will integrate them into party operations. Protecting party offices. Protecting party offices.
Next we ballot box and come home.
And it's a party office and dana 1 year one year 2 months. Or protected them.
So no kasa no na nye full time you be part time. In the one be pay ada nyu ma bia.
Macho ni bia no akoye o hye bia o ba bia.
O sa no kasa ye part time job.
Macho ma men kasa mcho. Aya ye mfekere ye tonka no kore.
Monday adopa onya abo.
Party macho ni bia ni ho a akoye o hye hui. Both the MPP and the NDC won fa macho ni nkoye o hye. Osha ye pem maya ne mrantia.
Said no kasa ye man ne mema.
How many women who invisible forces ne Azuka boys? And bado do say who Azuka boys. Dina da no so na Azuka boys. Who about?
But the I group ne na ma.
There be fa wo de emfa I no de ye beba wo mo I no so dada later. Invisible forces da be no who about. Delta force wo ko Kumasi ko pampa pa free office who about? Huh? Hey, who about? Oshabaya onunko peja dade now
obey member of grounds
with the trouble me backgrounds ho party operations in Yakano what happens at party operations grounds work in Yakano people meeting na yakoya no grounds work asmesi we obeba hobunsi kwan e ka grounds work no ho rally yakoyi papa we say so kasa time we but for 1 or 2 reasons say one kasa so ebeye bibi but mumma crowd mumpia crowd nkwa ha ama say oba be talk crowd nim till by the time oba rewura crowd mumbiem so mupia ko oba ba be duru baby a stage no oba fro na time na pound ni pa foforo kasa masa we for being die
why grounds work
wo munti memban disbanded da wombe yi din afri so invisible forces Azuka boys den no ma integrate wo mo afei oba o she party uniform.
But no, yeah, Juma.
Oh, massa. SSS soldier for the police for the Tijina. No more call it the bluff of these politicians. That say a 2 bar. One Ramo more coins or more police stations or by a post for security agencies.
Yeah, security agencies.
And you know the rule is simple. To say the course one Nigeria. If you don't have any business doing, don't bring your machoism there or we kill you and your machoism.
But the other point to raise here, Visa was a drawing I dream is
unemployment.
No. Say any parties in the TSR groups way. And how do you disband a group and you're out here? It cannot be arbitrary. And was we engage one. Emma what one reason
I don't know this proposal and come party penny for. You know what yeah. What the proposal here we
yes, party engagement. Part of the engagement process.
A difficult position as Sami won on this matter. Maybe as Sami Junano, as a national organizer of the NPP, a difficult position in relation to this particular issue. And your parties in the day, and for Azuka, So for Azuka.
So are a member of the party. I don't just say a party. I say
so for
Azuka.
Yes. Azuka boys what team a party be?
No. Two different things.
Oh, and yet two different things.
As soon as you are a member of the NDC in active quo,
and other man
only affiliated to the NDC. Different from say NDC as a party and active.
There be NDC Yenipa.
No. In law, NDC a body corporate.
But you say see am
yes.
Say me quo. Na me di kuo no be wura multimedia. Na multimedia subscribe to kuo na.
Yes. No, two different.
Matthias here, me na makwate me kuo.
Yes.
Captain Smart Boys.
In who be affiliated to multimedia.
I didn't
multimedia and article.
Yenye kasa we affiliated to BB say. Brofo na say say. Chebe una waka brofo. Ye kasa Captain Smart is affiliated.
Ye di magia ye. Okay. Asem no.
Yes.
Ye de wada. Na Ghana ha no ka no kra ese wonya. Sabe Jimmy fo kra hu dokra to ahye onim sa ba. Ye nya nkwada okuruma wo.
Aden.
Ankwa na wote ku no wote so wode koye den.
Wado brofo to de ko ba ho manya sa.
In the first place, omo license. Say also omo yes operations no mo ye no. Ti identity ni asoso so. Emre ni kroma. Empanyufo ni kroma. Enti yɛmfa nso obi atutu ho sɛ na me kɔdo sɛ mpɛsɛ mkum nipa yes yɛnkɔ ne ne nkɔka no nya atuo ne nto Abraham na wo kurum a ade ne ntimi nchi wo mo sɛ nya politicians na benefit from it why are they not arresting them some me tuo no akɔte kuo matwofo na me de ɔmo nam kurum sabe na ɔmo di nsɛm hunu
but say no ye Ghana police service adwuma
no that's what I'm saying no we Ghana water supply Ghana water company no we Ghana water company
enti no na America
na enti no we Ghana water
enti no e wo sɛ mra ye adwuma because na me ne panyine bi di nkomo last week wo se ene adwuma efo pa e matwa adwuma
and I said Jimmy 100 Ghana boso
because 100 Ghana eno kra de o ko register
100 Ghana boso
ko nkwankwan nuase na de ayi car engine ne ho nkron ba amafo pagya because unya bo wi a ubenya panyine bi am wadi nachi
demand ne wo ho for mo service
na ade a ehu ne se se yenim na matwofo dɔso no mo out number your security services we are dead. Etini kwansi so
enye outnumber no kura hwe macho men no
but are we saying say and what's so say emaya mamrantie enkonkobɔ bie
no at the end of the day obo na so ye wadwene so the be vigilante vigilante
eno na what's so
eno ne asem na America no nipa ne ko na waten ye nim se ko ne nye etia ne o mo kɔtena se ne o maka ye den ade enya na nye
as a group am robbers ne aka chom say
mu ye fa macho mu nya de
nya botre se ti wa me yentie wadwenche o
meka se yegu no se de omo radical approach ne moa
yes
oyo obi a ebra ye beto aba no wo yusu no e na wo de we ne power ade a chen ya no aba betena radio so say magu no ko ba bi
eno ti the engagement
eno ya amanyofo na sam
ema yentimi nguru no
eno ya amanyofo na sam
o tina sena at once o se maguna
eno ebe
problem ama wo
ebe problem ama politician no wo bi uto wa group what is vigilante group wo bi uto wa is
politician
wa kwati vigilante
no so tie die say
someone mu ko kutre na so madaya
mama menwie wo tie o enti me gidi say se parties no any omu groups no ehia na any compensation kra na ade be ma nipa ne say
adwuma bi
ema omu na nya national security omu national security so yenyi omu mfrim na enya national security yenim se obi ye national security a oton dokono obi ye shoemaker or ye national security member na mo nya obi a ode ne nkwa ato ho say me bua party na power sa nipa no owadwen bi woni tirim sa nipa ne yemfa ne nkwa national security enti yempe other jobs a omo betimi aya eno ne yanka se oben security of the state ene se adwuma foforo bi abepa man se business na be set ne mo be set omo app no wa set ne pan app na ne na tetim yakasa at once ya ye ba betena se yakasa yaguno eno omo tisi kromo enyina bi
and the other thing is so Wukasa Weguna, these guys are still members of the party.
Sure.
And it's a party need they can legitimately come there.
Obi, you are talking like a politician. I want to know problem. You are talking like a politician.
You have a solution to a problem.
Yes, sir. Someone boni basi ya de tonu kosia ne pa.
You have a solution to a problem.
Oya someone boni oba ya de tonu kosia.
Asante ne kasem bi. Kuma wunsem ba ya o kasem o say enyen someone boni na ya de tonu kosia.
Bi o ha ye bo mu mpre.
Obi ho ye bo mpre. Me da say. Sama bi ho ye bo mpre. Okay, so some idea they turn him kosua kokoro no say kokoko. And no the some not just your bonny your papa kakra. But we
Captain Mebao.
Chief,
if you are given the opportunity when a radical approach I will propose, how would you do it?
It is not a radical approach.
A radical approach.
Adriana Omo ye no. As is also Sam Robert. So is it criminal or it's not criminal?
No, Mebao.
The question
it is Siano. Obey so what will be your approach?
So we call hospital near your operation. Yeah, your surgery.
Yeah.
What Kasam from Abeko Yamubu.
Yes.
2 days abotrema. Yes. Me say, Jubedi na sa vigilante groups need a criminal and a criminal.
A criminal.
So what do you do? Who perpetrating criminality? Yes, also. If it is criminal, it is criminal. There's no negotiation about criminality. Say, if it is criminal, it is criminal.
Group no Mebao. Say group no enfane say invincible forces now omo engaging in any criminal activity they don't become criminal. The mere fact omo invincible forces no omo nya criminal.
The name invincible forces no why was that group formed?
No.
Is it a militia?
And America say if the group exists, you say you were invincible forces, you were Azoka boys. Now say omo engaging in any criminal activity, they don't become criminal.
Nessa omo it say a Kifit club.
Absolutely.
It's a Kifit club.
Then you omo Kifit club more juma.
It is when you engage in criminal activity.
Kifit club, omo fa soroku.
And omo ho basem.
There you omo Kifit.
That's omo training and opebi. They don't become a criminal.
Fantastic. It depends on the training you are doing.
Depends on the training.
Which make us all training.
Also Janet to watch said you to you do omo kwa sutware. Ono nya keep fit for omo.
Anya keep fit. Em different. Sisi an me ka say, uso omo ka say group no ayate no. Group no ho omo ye den. Are they a criminal group or not? And me ka say it is the activity they engage in. And omo ye criminal. And down some and keep fit club they don't become criminal. It is when they engage in a criminal activity.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And Azoka boys I am you the invisible fire back home. I am you know what they are doing is criminal.
Future President Misrao, macho men for say young mama scientists say you be a wabo
biana
and and then you be answer so a build it and we a criminal. A bit more on the sun said it's not all building. It's justice.
Almost some Ramonte make us essence yes bedua cruise bedua san. Say motive edemena enya macho man bia na enipa bone fo ne ade munianum bi so na mabontre ye dia urukasem etiade e be kire be sha macho man no do
DS Industries DWASO.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Jim FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Jim FM.